Hey everyone, it's a NASCAR Freak here, and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review here today. This is the fifth review of 2025, and I have some amazing early 2000s NASCAR Diecast, and they're basically from the peak era. I have the 2003 Steve Park Pennzoil Chevrolet Monte Carlo. On the bottom left, I have the 2004 Ricky Craven Tide Chevrolet Monte Carlo. And then on the bottom right is the 2005 Bobby Hamilton Jr. Tide Chevrolet Monte Carlo. The two Tide diecasts are promos, and Steve Park is on the Platinum Series, the Action diecast and such. Very nice. I have these. I bought these off of eBay for a very fair price. And without further ado, we're going to get this thing started with the 2003 Steve Park Pennzoil Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Let's get into it. And here it is. This is the 2003 Steve Park Pennzoil Chevrolet Monte Carlo from DEI, Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. And I know it was a very abysmal year for Steve Park, but otherwise the paint scheme was really, really nice. So we're going to take a very close look at it, starting with the front. Here it is right here. As you see, there is the Monte Carlo nose as it rolled away from there a little bit. There, as you see. There it is now. There's Pennzoil on the hood. And here's a little bit of a better view of that as well. And here is onto the left side right here. As you see, there might have been a little bit, very much of a glare, but this yellow is very, very bright on my camera. But very, very nice paint scheme for Steve Park. All the DEI cars kind of had this similar look to it. But we're going to go now take a look at the roof. Look at the stripes, the little E stripe there going down the roof as well. There's nothing on the deck lid, but on the back it says Pennzoil and Chevrolet on the back. And now we're going to go transition on to the right side here, same side as the left. And if you guys are looking for the 2003 Steve Park Pennzoil Chevrolet, I recommend you guys to get this one. And you can get it in two or about a couple of basically different variations. You can get this in Winter Circle or the Action Edition. You can also get it in the RCCA edition. I don't know about the Elites, but the RCCA and the Actions are the ones you can get in the Winter Circles for sure. But just be careful. How are you buying this basically from? If you're buying on an eBay, or else basically if you're buying it at a flea market or else at a racetrack at a gypsy tip. But otherwise, very nice Steve Park diecast. We're going to move on to the Tide cars. The Tide Rider Ricky Craven of 2004. Let's get into that. And here's the 2004 Ricky Craven Tide Chevrolet Monte Carlo out of the packaging here. This is the promo die cast here, and very nice. I have it. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this starting out the front. Here is the Chevrolet Monte Carlo nose right there, as you guys can see. As I'm going to adjust the focus there just to have it be shown a little bit better. There it is right there. You can see there. And there's Tide on the hood as well. You guys can see that there too. A little bit of glare on there. As we're going to go ahead and transition on to the left side, here it is right here. Here's the roof. And then here is on the deck lid, it says Mr. Clean Auto Dry Car Wash on the deck lid. And then on the back, it says Tide right there. You can see that there too. Very nice. This paint scheme, man, it's an all-time classic. I love this paint scheme a lot. Reminds me of Ricky Craven from 2003 with the photo finish with Kurt Busch, but a year after that he went to Chevrolets, and there is on the right side there, same side as the left. And if you guys are looking for this one in particular, the 2004 Ricky Craven is a little bit harder to find because it's a promo and it's very expensive on eBay. I really recommend just maybe trying your hardest to find it at a racetrack, basically at the gypsy tents or at a flea market. Really recommend it. eBay, though, it's going to be a little bit challenging because there's a lot of people going after it. But luckily enough, I got this basically for $8 free shipping, under $10, which is a win. And we're going to go move on to the final diecast in this review, which will be on the 2005 Bobby Hamilton Jr. Tide Chevrolet Monte Carlo from Peapod Motorsports. So here is the final diecast in this review, and it's going to be on the 2005 Bobby Hamilton Jr. Tide Chevrolet Monte Carlo from Peapod Motorsports. On eBay, it said that Ricky Craven was actually driving the car, but it was actually Bobby Hamilton Jr. instead. But here is the diecast itself. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this, starting out with the front right here. There it is right there, the Monte Carlo nose. This is, by the way, Racing Champions. And there it is right there on the hood. And here is the left side right here as you take a look. Here's the roof right here, number 32. There's actually no driver on the name reel, actually on this diecast, but I claim it to be Bobby Hamilton Jr. So very nice about that as well. Here is Mr. Clean Auto Dry car wash on the deck lid, and then on the back it says Tide right here as well. Then here is a right to the diecast here, same side as the left. And if you guys are looking for this, I recommend you guys to get it. Either or, you know, people claim it's to be Ricky Craven or Bobby Hamilton Jr. regardless. But I'm going to put Bobby Hamilton Jr. in this card, I think, because I think I saw it on Diecast Crazy on the forum having that basically be the case. But otherwise, very nice. Recommend to get them. It might be very challenging because of the price on eBay and online, but really go to flea markets and maybe a gypsy tent at the racetrack or near the racetrack. Hopefully someone will have it, and I recommend you guys to pick them up. But that's going to be it for this diecast review. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe. And diecast consumption and production basically is starting to ramp up now. So there should be some more diecast reviews on the way. But this has been a NASCAR Freak, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Signing out, and God bless, guys.